Vaping. What's vaping? Vaping, or known as e-cigarettes, according to Google, is basically the action or practice of inhaling and exhaling a vape. So, by this time, we all should already know that vaping is bad, and the reasons are because of the chemicals in them. Some chemicals are nicotine, benzene, formaldehyde, and many others. Nicotine is used to get you addicted to vaping, while benzene causes long-term exposure to blood problems and cancer. Despite these harmful side effects vaping give, in this CNA article, it is quoted that nearly 700 students were referred to them and fined for using or possessing vapes in the second quarter of 2024. And during that same period, more than 2,500 people were also nabbed for possessing or using vapes, a 30% increase from the previous quarter. So, how does vaping cause market failure? Consumers only take into account private benefit, PB, and private cost, PC. Their private benefit is the satisfaction they get from vaping, and their private cost is the side effects on vaping, and consume at QP. The negative externality of vaping is when others known as third parties have to breathe in the polluted air caused by these vapes. Therefore, the consumption of vaping leads to an external cost, EC, to third parties, leading to a divergence between PB and social cost, SC. Assuming PB equals to social benefit, SB, the socially optimum level to consume is at QS, where SB equals to SC. Since QP is more than QS, there is overconsumption. This leads to a dead weight loss. So, this brings up the question, what has Singapore done to try to reduce or even stop the consumption of vaping? In this source from Ministry of Health Singapore, if caught possessing, using or purchasing vapes gets you fined $2,000. Promoting, selling, giving gets you fined $10,000 or 6 months of imprisonment, or both if caught for first-time offenders, while subsequent offenders get fined with $20,000 or 12 months imprisonment, or both. Coming back to market failure, vaping generates negative externality are overconsumed. To tackle this problem, the Singapore government imposed rules and regulations by banning the use of vapes, and if rules were broken by consumers or even producers, they would be fined. The rules and regulations imposed are equivalent to EC. This increases PC and forces consumers to internalize the external cost. PC shifts leftward, and consumers will consume lesser. The output level is reduced to QS, the socially optimum level. The limitation of banning vapes entirely is that some people could still easily import them online and use it in private places like their homes or when nobody is around. Banning vapes is not the best policy since people are addicted to it and could just sneak a vape to this country by buying online and using it privately. Coming to the end of the video, vaping causes market failure, and those are the policies Singapore imposed on the consumption of vaping. Remember guys, don't vape, as it does not only affect you but other people when taking up vaping, whether you are in SG or not. Thank you.